Hey y'all, it's me, DG, and I'm a grateful recovering alcoholic. So I've had a busy day. I went to my ACA meeting this morning to start it all off, and that's, for those of you unfamiliar, is the Adult Children of Alcoholics and Dysfunctional Families. And a friend of mine refers to it as AA 2.0, and I love that because it's the truth. It's all about emotional sobriety. And it's kind of a tough meeting for me to go to sometimes because not only am I the adult children of an alcoholic and dysfunctional family, but I also am an alcoholic, and so I created that same situation for my son. And this morning was a tough meeting because they were talking about how we have these triggers, and it's like, it is PTSD. And how it manifests itself. It's hard for me to acknowledge that I have that, and that I've given that to my son. And we talked about PTSD and about how what it's like, and I never really thought about it in this way before. About how when you have PTSD, your body stores it in your memory and in your body and physically. And it's almost like, say you have always put something on the right-hand side of your closet, always. And then for whatever reason, you have to rearrange your closet, and this thing now is on the left-hand side, and how often we still reach for it on the right-hand side, even though we know that we moved it to the left. Sobriety is a lot like that for me, and it's getting easier. But at first, you reach for old solutions to new problems. You guys have heard me talk about that before. How when I get angry or frustrated or whatever, like the other day when I got in that argument with that person, and my brain wants to reach for that thing on the right hand side when I know, since I've been doing this long enough, that it's on the left. And I have to acknowledge that I've done that to my son, and that it's going to take a while for him to reprogram his brain to know that his mom is on the right hand side now and not on the left. And I could carry that around and make myself sicker, or continue to be sick because of it. Or I can forgive myself, and sometimes that's a hard thing to do, because while I would love to think that I would tell somebody else, you should just forgive yourself and mean it, the mama part of me thinks, as a mother, how can you forgive yourself? Well, I can, because he's allowing me to. And now all I have to do is remember that thing that I reach for over here, that I'm going to look for it on the other side, and not live in the guilt and the shame of it all, because that will keep me sick. If you're struggling out there, hang in, hold on, hit a meeting, talk to somebody you should trust. And there's a whole rearrangement that happens when you get sober, that you'll spend a lot of time reaching on the right side for something that's now on the left. But as long as you remember that you've rearranged your closet, and as long as you remember to reach out and talk to people and say, I can't find that thing right now, or I don't know how to do this because I don't know how to react to it anymore, you're going to be just fine. I know I am. I love y'all. Talk to you soon.